Okay, so the question was, how do you sleep at night? The answer is, I had a Faraday beanie, and it was doing really well. It did really well for the longest time, and it helped me out for a long time. It kept them from sending enough electricity to my head to stimulate my brain while I was sleeping, so that I can have forced dreams, so that they can create constructs to torture me in. The constructs were of sexual nature, perverse nature. It was always a battle, and it was also, they wanted to test my intellect in dreams. So sometimes it was math equations, sometimes it was tests, not really riddles, but conversations, intellectual conversations. They wanted to see what choices I would make in a dream, and only when I was tired would I make like the worst choices, or when they were able to manipulate and control me in a dream would I make the worst choices. So me personally, I hate to dream. I had to like put a stop to it. So my Faraday beanie, it works for blocking them out. The problem with that is, with my copper choker, it generates a charge when it's connected to the Faraday beanie. I have to keep this copper choker on, because if I don't have it, they cause rapid deterioration of my teeth. It wears down on the enamel. They pump too much blood in. They pump blood and mucus, and it eats away at the enamel. It destroys the minerals, and it causes rapid tooth decay. So a deterioration of oral health. The way that I prevent that, to where I can still go to sleep safely, but I can't use my Faraday beanie. I can if I want to. I can use it. I can take Shungat off. I could lift up the flaps, and I could put it on my head, or I could just have it sitting on my head and wear it literally like a beanie instead of like a hood. But instead I created something new, something I've never heard of. I created an artificial electromagnetic field, and a lot of people should really start studying up on electromagnetic fields, because basically what they're doing is they're sending enough energy to disturb your heart and your brain and your organs and your body and your skin's natural electromagnetic field. The earth has a natural electromagnetic field. We are from the earth, therefore we have an electromagnetic field. So what I did is I created an artificial one. Thin copper, that's what this is, and that's what this is in the back of my head. It literally protects my brain from their frequencies, to where their frequencies can't get through. It makes life a lot easier. And then I combine it with copper, and that's tucked away down here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. I combine it with copper, and I think I have it. Oh, it's right here. I normally combine it with copper and neodymium magnets, because it pulls in so much energy, and it causes them to be able to pump a lot of blood into the head. So what I did is I used the copper and the magnets to ground all of that energy in certain positions. It is not supposed to touch your scalp. None of these items that I'm wearing right now, I don't wear this to bed. I have it on right now just because I'm testing it out. But I already know what, if it touches your scalp, your brain has these things called magnetostones inside of the neurons in the nervous system. And they will connect the magnets to those magnetic stones and stretch your head and cause you to have a headache. These people, I can't stand these people. I can't stand the decisions that other people make for my life so that my life is hard when I don't deserve that, and I never did deserve that. But this is where we are. This the defense, this armor, they're laughing because, as you can see from the start of the video to right now, my facial structure has kind of changed. Only a little bit of changes that I would notice. So what they're doing is they're raising the muscles in the shoulder, and they are stretching out the sinuses to affect the look of a person's face. But this is how they hate this. This is a great piece of armor. The problem is it takes a while to build because they send electromagnetic frequencies to where it can't slide on there as easily as it should. But once you get it on there, I can't put it on there. It takes a while. Once you get it on there, and this is shungite. Shungite by itself is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. These are the stones that come from the earth. These are the metals that come from the earth. And this is a neodymium magnet. You combine this and this, the copper's charging, the magnet has 0 electrons, the shungite is being constantly charged. It creates an artificial electromagnetic field, and no, you can't see it. No, you can't see it. But it's there. It's beautiful. Because they frequencies can't get through it. That right there is just icing on the cake. Now, Da Vinci. I'm gonna post before this video, I'm gonna post a photo of Da Vinci, and I'm gonna show you why I built my armor around like the human body, like this. I even protected my private parts with this armor, and it has my blood flowing, but without my magnetic break. This is purely neodymium magnets and beads. Just neodymium magnets. In fact, I'm going to take my bracelet off of my ankle, and I'm going to show you exactly what it is. This is what I have on my wrist. These are just regular wooden beads, and beads absorb energy as well. They absorb energy. Wood specifically absorbs energy, and neodymium magnets absorb energy. They send a lot of energy to your feet to prevent you from walking. That's why I have these. So not only does it offer me protection from their magnetic propulsion system, because they're hitting you with three different weapons, multiple weapons actually at the same time, simultaneously. They're hitting you with something like an electromagnetic propulsion weapon, where they could send like electromagnetic waves to disturb your electromagnetic field. They're hitting you with direct energy, ultraviolet radiation, ionizing radiation, to where they could metabolize the water from your cells, literally from your cells and from your body, as quickly as possible. And I understand that this is a lot. I'm going to create other videos to break this down in a more simple format. That's what I've been trying to do. But somebody asked me, how do you sleep? Most people depend on copper by itself. Copper will dry you out when it is by itself. Even if it's copper mesh, it will dry your scalp out leaving your brain more vulnerable, leaving your nervous system more vulnerable. This right here, it's gonna dry you out. It pulls in all of the energy that they send so you don't have those weird dreams. And you don't get trapped in a construct. That way you can get a restful night of sleep. This right here, I have it sitting on my chest protecting my heart. So I created an artificial electromagnetic field for my heart along with its original field, and I don't think it disturbs its original electromagnetic field. I created it for all of my extremities, my arms and my legs. I created one for my brain, so I could take this off and it'll be fine. But like I said, it's not supposed to touch the scalp, the skin, near your brain because of the magnetostones. And I also protected my brain stem from their frequencies. I had protected it with my choker, but now it has extra protection. So you asked, and I'm here to tell you, this is one of your ultimate weapons. The problem is, it creates an electromagnetic field, but it does not protect you from their magnetic propulsion system. Whatever they're sending that feels like gunshots to your brain and to your body, that feels like somebody shot you in your body, you need regular neodymium magnets for that. But once you combine them, you have an artificial shield, multiple shields. So when they send that electromagnetic propulsion at you and they send that wave at you, it gets absorbed by the shungite. I mean the neodymium magnets. My apologies. It gets absorbed by the neodymium magnets. When they send the frequencies, it gets absorbed by the charged shungite. This is charged shungite. I'm charging this shungite so it can reach its maximum potential. It even through the electric tape, it can reach its potential. And I'm wearing my copper so it absorbs that energy and it grounds it. If you ever look at my wrist in any video, they're black almost. Well, it's usually worse than this, but because of the system, it's better. But my copper is always absorbing the energy, and that's it. I live, I work, they torture me daily. It is what it is.